Okay, greetings. I'm FODV93, and welcome, one and all, to basically just the interlude, like, before I react to the apparent hour-long Nintendo Direct for this morning. Apparently there were rumors, like leaks, saying from leakers on Twitter, saying, oh, there's a Nintendo Direct coming up soon, and I'm like, meh. Sure, news from leakers can be valid or whatever, but I feel, in my case, it's really not all that reliable for leakers, since there's a good chance that leakers can flat out just get stuff wrong, and then you just look mighty foolish, and it's like, oh, but leakers really contain, like, all vital information and all that stuff or whatever, but I feel, like, this is just me, unless if I see the thing up close and personal for myself, then I'll flat out believe the information being said from a leaker and whatnot. That being said, I'm surprised it's an hour long, actually, for this Nintendo Direct. That's what's the big shock. Like, it includes both Switch 1 and Switch 2 news as well, and that's gonna be a beaver worth of news. And apparently people are saying online, oh, it might contain stuff for more info about the sequel to the Mario movie that did really well a couple years ago. And unless I flat out just see more stuff being flat out said by the people making the movie, then yeah, I'm not gonna believe the whole thing, because even then with the leak, like the purported leak that was said on Twitter was from an apparent merch leak. But even then, that merch leak thing was just proven false. So, you know, take with what you will, you know, you may agree with me, you may disagree with me, that's perfectly fine regardless. I prefer to at least see the stuff for myself, you know? That's just me. But aside from that, I'm doing pretty well myself this morning. You know, I think besides this, I may actually do another stream later on. Maybe either Pac-Man or something else. Maybe, maybe not, you know. But at least I wanted to at least get the reaction for this stream for today, you know? And just get everything done for the reacting to the stream, and this time I made sure to turn on the desktop audio. So that way chat can also hear the direct along with my voice, instead of just being my voice. Seriously, I can't believe I kept making that same damn mistake like twice, like, not even twice, maybe like 3 times in a row now. Because I'm thinking, oh, the desktop audio is like mute or whatever. No, desktop audio is essentially just vital for people to hear the stuff on YouTube in the first place. I know it's like a small mistake and all, and you know, I've been doing this thing for like a little over a year now, but yeah, I feel a little embarrassed. I feel a little embarrassed by the whole thing. But, you know, learn from mistakes, that's great and all. So I'm making sure, so I made plenty sure to not make that same mistake again. Hold on here. Let me check on something here. 'Cause let's see here. Oh, shoot! You know what? The release of this Nintendo Direct actually makes a lot of sense. The reason why it makes sense is because today is National Video Game Day. National Video Game Day is on September 12th of this year, 2025. And, like, I was looking at my computer, like, just looking around in OBS and stuff, and it just says, oh, it's National Video Game Day. And I'm like, really? There is a day for that? Well, it be. And it's just, National Video Game Day just celebrates all things gaming and whatnot, so it kinda makes sense. It's like a perfect slam dunk for Nintendo to launch this Direct. Like this big, beefy hour Direct, basically, you know? I'm just gonna mute myself for a sec, because I just gotta eat some breakfast, you know? Early in the morning, I gotta make sure to have me some breakfast. Give me a sec. Oh shoot, sorry, my mistake, my bad, oopsie. Sorry, really sorry about that. My bad, was just a bit too distracted eating breakfast. Really is the most important meal of the day. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna get right to the good stuff.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also
now it makes even better
pixel
sense.
art from the Mario
Today's
series.
National Video Game Day, and tomorrow's just
Also,
the flat-out
from now
40th
through
anniversary of
mid-September,
Super Mario
the tickets
Brothers.
for admission will
Slam
change
dunk.
to the design shown
Perfect
here.
strategy, Nintendo. Perfect
And
as usual.
starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in
Sorry, just
marathons,
making sure I
why
can at
not
least do
take the
that and also
opportunity
see
to
chat.
run through
My
Kyoto?
mistake about that.
Also,
Just wanted
next
to double
spring,
check on that.
please take a look at this.
Wait, what? Well, shit, it's real. Holy crap, it's real. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Next fucking year, holy shit.
What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Oh
This
shit.
movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Holy crap.
anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage.
All right, that's good to hear.
We're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Gasp. Who would have
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
I'm just surprised it's
Please
real. Holy
take a
shit.
look at this.
Fingers crossed they give Luigi more screen time, because that's kind of a shame. Gasp and shit, okay. Uh-huh. So, but my thing is, I really just hope that Luigi just gets more screen time, because that was just one of my bigger complaints with the first movie. Like, the movie was good, it just never gave Luigi enough screen time. Like, that was the main thing. Like, Charlie Day was great as Luigi, that's... yeesh. Although, I'm not surprised about this. It's like, unless if there's a Galaxy 3, then it's just... whatever. No offense, it just feels like such a whatever thing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You know, it's weird. I have never actually played the Galaxy games, like, ever. The closest I've done was the little demo kiosk at a GameStop, like, years ago when GameStop used to do that kind of thing. I'm dead serious. I have never played the Galaxy games from start to finish. It's not that I have a bias against them, but it's weird. I've never really played them. Mostly just because of the simple fact I think back when I had been playing on my Wii, it's more of, oh, hey, I'll prefer to at least get the Wii games that have the GameCube controller option. Because of the simple fact I could just flat out save money on AA batteries for fueling the whole thing. Wow, who would have thought? It's Galaxy 1 and 2. Gasp and shit. No offense, but
That's right.
come
It's
on.
the games that share the movie's title.
Come on here.
Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep.
Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Alright,
anniversary.
let's see what we got.
First, the two games you just saw were developed around
Like,
the
unless
idea
if,
of what Mario's
if there's
adventures would
something
be like in
special
space.
about it, it's just, oh hey, here's
The
Galaxy 1 and
planets
2.
have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of
But
them
here's the
while
thing, we
upside
already
down
have
was very
Galaxy on the
impressive,
Switch because
even
of
as a
3D
developer.
All-Stars. And this is the
second
first
game
time to at
also
least
returns
see
15
Galaxy
years
2 on the
after its
Switch.
original release on Wii.
Yay.
In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook.
Yay and
It's
shit.
now in both games. And we've also added new pages. We
Oh,
hope you're looking forward to that
goody.
as well.
like, like, this'll sell, but because
In
it's
addition,
Galaxy,
the
but
storybook
come on,
will be
gas.
available as a real-life product.
Okay, that's a cool
The
piece
new
of merch
pages
to
I
have.
mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing,
Okay.
will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today.
Alright,
So
that's
please
not bad.
check that out.
Alright, that ain't too shabby. But it's like,
Super Mario Galaxy.
Ah,
plus
who would've
Super
seen
Mario
that shit
Galaxy
coming?
2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
what? Say what?
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2.
But will it be good?
Mario Tennis Fever.
But will it be
Use
good?
topspins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy
Wait, can't we
footwork
already
with new
do?
defensive
You could
maneuvers.
already do that. You can do that ever
And-
since the GameCube stuff.
Swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
I
Keep a
guess.
rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
But wait, then what the hell happened with?
Freeze
great,
the court
okay.
with the ice racket.
All right, I guess. But
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or
I guess.
duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever
Oh, wait, they
rackets,
actually kept the
each with
DK
their
look
own
in here.
abilities. Pair
That's pretty
them
cool.
with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy.
But will it be
Let's see
good?
the game modes being
Because it can
served up.
look pretty for all it wants to show off all the damn gimmicks. That's fine and all.
Riveting commentary in tournament
But
mode.
if it's just mediocre,
Aim for the top by
then that's
completing
sadly
different
another
objectives
pass for
in
me,
the
'cause
Trial Towers mode.
it's like, oh hey, we have all the characters and these flashy
Play
ass
matches
gimmicks,
with
but
unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
eh,
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In
it's
the
like the
online
last
modes,
time
choose
that they
between
did tennis,
casual
it
play with
was
customizable
decent,
rules
but
in online
it's more of a
mode,
victim
or
of their.
go for glory
We made the
in
base game
ranked
here,
matches.
but a couple years later
You can
or
even
whatever,
gently swing
let's just
your
add some
Joy-Con
little
to
tidbits of
control it like
DLC
a
and then
racket
call it a
for a more
day.
authentic
Because it's
experience
Mario
in
Sports.
swing mode.
People will love Mario Sports, and we do.
After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the
I mean, at least
monsters
Baby
to
Wario
return
was
to
here.
normal.
I mean, at least Wario gets some
Mario
recognition.
Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo
It's like
Switch 2
the rackets
February
feel like
12th.
the special shots that were in the GameCube game for this whole thing. It just
Mario
feels.
Tennis Fever. It features familiar tennis
Again,
gameplay, but unique to this
the,
latest
oh
entry
wow,
are
you can do a
fever
dive.
shots,
You
which
can
change
do that in the
depending on your
GameCube
racket.
game.
There are plenty of
You
other
can do that in the
modes as well,
GameCube game.
so
Like,
please
just
look
press the
forward
button
to it.
combo, and the character will just dive
please
towards
take
the
a look
ball
at
in an
this.
attempt to hit the ball to avoid losing the point or whatever.
Hi! What'll it be?
A Switch 2 port! Yeah!
Multiplayer mayhem is
But
coming
you
to
could
the Flower
still
Kingdom
play
in
the game on the
Super Mario
okay.
Brothers Wonder, Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 edition. Plus
Okay.
meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the
Oh yeah,
Flower
Phantom
Kingdom.
Mask. Have you seen that
Bella
since
Bell
ever?
Park.
That's pretty cool, I
Here,
guess.
you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through
It's
the
like-
course.
Fine, I
And
guess.
don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Why does this feel like this could have
Whoever's
just
it at
been
the end
okay?
loses.
Run and hide and tag.
This feels like a multiplayer
If
mode.
you're
This is
tagged,
just a
you're
multiplayer
it.
mode. Like, no offense
The
to
other
it, but it
players
just
get
feels
to
like
transform and hide.
multiplayer shenanigans. Like, they could just add this as DLC for the
Work together to relay.
base Switch, okay?
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
So it's kind of like a new Super Mario Brothers U on the Switch. No.
Jump to the
Yeah,
beat.
new Super Mario Brothers U, where you could just place
Jump in
like
time and the
blocks to
lift
help
will
your friends
rise.
out.
Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Belleville Park.
So besides the Switch 2 fancy gimmick, what's the difference? It feels like the
The
whole...
Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds
Oh,
other new
yawn.
content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
No offense, but fucking yawn with the Koopaling.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
It's like,
Nintendo
whatever
Switch
with
2
them.
edition. Plus meetup in
I feel
Belleville
using
Park
Bowser
launches
Jr.
on
alone
Nintendo
was
Switch
just
2
fine.
Next spring.
But with the Koopalings, it just feels like, why bother even using them? It's like, oh my god!
Super
You
Mario
know what this
Brothers
thing
Wonder.
needs? The
Getting a
Koopalings!
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Wow!
As its name implies, meetup
Whatever.
in Belleville Park adds more multiplayer
I mean, I know it'll
options to
sell
enjoy.
well because
It also
it's
adds
Mario
other
Wonder,
new
and it's a
content.
damn
Stay
good Mario
tuned for
game.
more
Really
details
damn
in the
good,
future.
but
These
whatever.
chatty characters.
It feels
Was it something I said?
so
flowers.
whatever.
We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh,
He's right
really?
behind me, isn't he?
Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures,
Okay.
but it
Oh,
can't
hey, there's a Crazy
actually
Daisy.
see what's written down.
Cute
So
little
Yoshi
thing.
jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
It's a Crazy Daisy. It's been there since Yoshi's Island.
We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back,
What?
touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
Okay.
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them,
Oh.
and they'll scatter in the air.
Never mind.
Oh no, that
Ew.
creature is stuck.
Ew.
It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients.
I thought it was more of
Oh,
a
they
touch
can even
fuzzy
cause rocks
get
to crack.
dizzy kind of thing with
Thanks
that
to them,
dandelion
we
there.
were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits.
I mean, it looks fine. Yeah, I'm just happy we got a new Yoshi game, because
Yoshi and the Mysterious
Some of the
Book launches on
I think with
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
exception
next
of
spring.
Yoshi's New Island, I feel the Yoshi Island games were fine.
A new game
They were
starring
fine,
Yoshi
but-
is on the way.
My goodness, this feels so whatever for Mario. And that's kind of sad. It's like, let's just bank on the fancy light show, which would be cool, and the movie, which I'm sure will do good and well.
The Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary.
But for now, it just feels
In addition to the
so
games coming in the future,
so whatever.
releases next
No offense,
spring.
it just feels
We hope you
so
enjoy all
goddamn
sorts of
whatever
adventures
for
with
Mario, and that's kind
Okay.
of sad considering
We'll now
his
begin our usual
iconic
Nintendo
status. That is
We'll
sad.
introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, oh yeah, right. Both Switch 1 and 2 news. So let's see what they got.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home.
It looks fine, it just
catch
looks
fish,
like
gather resources,
not
and
Minecraft.
plenty more. But don't
Not
let your
Minecraft
guard down
and-
while exploring.
Yeah, it's
Wild
fine.
creatures may attack.
If
so use your
you hear me
tools,
being silent, it's
weapons,
just 'cause I
and
still gotta
wits
have
to
me some
make it out
breakfast.
in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Alright, that looks pretty cool.
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
So it's an
Each
action
adventurer
puzzle
can only
game.
fire 2 colors. So
Like a
you'll need
puzzle
to swap
platformer,
between them during
Methinks?
battle.
Because it's like
Timing is critical
platforming and
too.
then the color
Work
stuff, yeah.
together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles.
Maybe it's me, but it
You can
feels
also
like
use
they've
items
made
like
like,
shields
it's like
to
if you had
block lasers.
Tetris or like something like a
or
Puyo
drones to
Puyo,
create
like
platforms.
Dr. Robotnik's Bean Machine or Kirby's Avalanche.
Powerful bosses
And
can
made
be
it
found
into
at
a
the
puzzle,
end of
into a
stages.
platformer.
Team up to take them down.
Now, not knocking it against it. It's just my
Additionally,
observation
in
for
party
the whole
mode,
thing.
Up to 4 pals
Like,
can take on a
it does seem
variety
like
of
a fun
challenges
game to
together.
do, especially with
A colorful
friends.
co-op adventure awaits in Popucom.
Like, you can either
Launching
help
on
your
Nintendo
friends out,
Switch this
or
holiday.
just be total assholes to each other. There is no in between.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Let us see more of the game.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Someone needs to get out of the way from the sidewalk.
Leave a charcoal with a friendly.
Go be bored somewhere else, not on my damn sidewalk.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
I feel like this will get a mini direct. Kind of like Kirby Air Riders.
There was breaking news.
That's
in
just
that
a
trailer.
that's just a guess that I
Tomodachi
got.
Life, Living the Dream will launch next
I have
spring.
never played any of the Tomodachi games. Not that I hate them, it's just, it's fine. It's like fine for the funny ha-has
Please
for making
wait
the
a little
Miis and
longer for
whatever.
this new
I
Dream
feel
Life.
that's kind of the funny charm it has,
Next up
and
are games heading to
I guess like
Nintendo
if you like
Switch 2,
games like The Sims or
including
something,
some games
it's
that
fine.
will also be available on Nintendo
like it's fine for what it is.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
I'm not sure if
October
this
30th,
version will have a
and
game
physically
card
December
for the
12th.
Switch 2 version, but I'm pretty positive the Switch 1 will not be game
Experience
card.
the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission,
You know what's
suddenly
weird?
appears.
I'm not sure if this has been
The fate
announced
of the
before or
planet
not
is now in your hands.
for this whole thing.
Final Fantasy VII Remake
you know,
Intergrade.
if it hasn't,
launches on the
then that's
Nintendo
pretty
Switch 2
cool,
system,
you know?
January 22nd.
I have predictions
Save the
that
world from
that
malicious
Final Fantasy game
machines
will
in
just
this
get
action roguelike
the game
adventure.
card bullshit,
Battle
because
foes
apparently
to rescue
everything on the
robot
damn
allies.
console is a fucking game
Collect
card.
resources and create
Even
a
some
place for
Nintendo
others
games
to
like
call
Bravely
home.
Default is a
Then
game card.
Customize your weapon classes.
It's a
and
3DS
unlock
game on a
powerful
Switch 2.
abilities. You can also catch
That gets the
fish,
game card
harvest
treatment.
crops.
Make it make
and craft
sense.
items
It's
between
really
missions.
stupid.
Online, you can team up with friends
Like I
in
get,
co-op
oh, here's
or
the
via
digital
game share.
version, whatever of that
Mouse
sort, you know.
controls are also
Buy it on the
supported
eShop or
Nintendo
whatever. I
Switch
get
2.
that noise, but
Linked,
oh
Banner of
yeah,
the Spark.
here's the
Launches
digital
on
game
Nintendo
card.
Switch
It's
2 and Nintendo Switch
it feels
later
really,
today.
really stupid. That game looks good. It's fine.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, 'twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Okay, this looks good. This looks really, really good. Another confession, I have not played Hades. And I'm too scared to try and play this game because I may be missing vital lore.
I'll do both.
But you know what? This looks really good. And I'm happy the Hades series is getting a lot of love and a sequel. This looks really good.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new
So it's a
secrets
roguelite with
and
choices.
unravel the story. On Nintendo
Sorry,
Switch
chewing
2,
breakfast still.
experience the action in up to 120
So it's a roguelike.
frames per
So
second
so
in
so it's a
TV mode.
roguelike with choices.
Hades 2.
Okay, I
launches
kinda
first
dig
for
that. I dig
consoles on
that.
Nintendo
I can dig
Switch
it.
2 and Nintendo Switch,
I
September
predict
25th.
game card.
New amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your
If I
figure
wasn't
players will
poor,
level up as they
if my
compete,
wallet wasn't
and the
crying,
machine's proficiency level
I would
will
flat out
also
pre-order this
increase.
game and the amiibo because I love me some Kirby.
Plus, with
Little
the
dude
amiibo,
is the goat.
you can
Kirby is the goat.
swap riders. Just
Flat
like in
out.
the game,
Oh.
you can choose your rider and machine.
Yo, that is
Levels
tight.
Have also transferred over.
Ooh. Okay.
These
I
2
dig
new
it.
amiibo will
I
be
dig it.
available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be
Yo.
on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo
Ooh,
updates in the future.
saucy.
And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct,
Wait, what?
hosted by the game's director,
What?
Mr. Sakurai,
What?
is also on the way.
Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to
We're
take
going
on
back
Demon
in
King
time to the
Ganondorf
first
in a
king of
conflict that
Hyrule
will
to
come
make
be
sure
known as
Ganondorf
the
is
Imprisoning
never
War.
born.
Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Going for a little breakfast.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November
All right,
6th.
that's fine.
Pre-orders
You know,
begin later today on
it's
Nintendo
like
eShop.
I don't know. Name of the series is on the tip of my tongue, but I like that it has a bit more lore added to it. That's pretty cool.
Right. That's enough for one day. time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Ooh. Looks nice. Oh, this is... Tracking Quest, I think? I could be wrong. Yep, that's definitely Dragon Quest. I don't know why, but my mind was guessing either Dragon Quest or Bravely Default with how the game looks.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world.
Ooh.
As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials.
I'm not sure if each Dragon Quest game is like each Final Fantasy game, where each of them are like self-contained stories, and then some of them are sequels, something like that. I am not sure about the Dragon Quest games of how they're structured for their plots, but, you know, this looks really cute. It has that mix of anime, obviously because it's made by the goat who passed away, Akira Toriyama, and cute little action figures. That's what I'm getting at. Like, cute, adorable anime action figures just going at it, and they're just animated.
Quest 7, reimagined.
Oh, it's a remake!
That's the spirit! Look out, world. Here we come!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That was Dragon Quest VII, Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Oh my god, the app
continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
God, that looks so good.
We're also delivering information regularly.
Man, that looks so good for that animation.
Leading up to the game's release.
So good.
So please check that out.
Man.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Alright.
Take a look at this.
Yay, what do we got?
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
What the fuck?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection
This
of Virtual
shit?
Boy games in stereoscopic 3D.
Oh yeah, all the red and black.
And Nintendo Switch.
Why?
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
What?
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy
Why?
hardware by inserting a console to play.
Why?
Both Nintendo Switch 2
Deadass, why?
and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Why the fucking Virtual Boy? People bash on the Virtual Boy, rightfully so, and it's just for memes.
Galactic
Because of
Pinball,
all the fucking red and black. That's it.
Telero Boxer,
That's
and
it.
more.
But why?
The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released
The only
over
thing
time.
people want for the Virtual Boy is just
Nintendo
Wario Land, and
Classics
that is it.
scheduled to launch
That is
February
it. Just
17th.
Wario Land.
The
And even then, with
dedicated
Wario
accessory
Land, people
needed
just
to
want to
play
see that damn
Virtual
thing
Boy
colorized with
Nintendo
the actual
Classics
goddamn
will
color.
Be available in the future.
Why?
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Oh god, the Labo. The Labo got sacrificed to become a Virtual Boy.
We hope you're looking forward
Oh,
to Virtual Boy.
oh,
Nintendo
Labo.
Classics.
You were such
Okay,
a good
let's
prop
see some
and
more
accessory.
headlines.
You didn't have to be recycled into the fucking Virtual Boy resurgence.
Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Somehow I blame Bubsy. I blame Bubsy for all
Minakami
this.
Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home.
Oh, hey, Fatal
But
Frame.
as she delves deeper into the mystery,
I remember watching a direct, maybe like, I think it was last year or this year, I am not sure, that had
My
footage of a
insanity
Fatal Frame
slips
game or
away.
something like it. And this is fun. That was fine, I guess.
where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Yeah.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become king of the
But how is
pirates.
that an upgrade? How, may I
Enjoy
ask?
camera play and more in Overcooked 2.
This at least
Nintendo
makes
Switch
sense
2
because it's
edition.
utilizing the
Serve
Switch
up
2
dishes and
accessories, but
reactions
One
while you cook
Piece,
together.
what difference does it make with more
Mouse
enemies?
controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Oh.
of Stardew Valley.
Okay, now that
Plus,
makes
up to
sense.
4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
Okay, that's pretty
And
cute.
with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum,
Human
are dropping
Fall
in
Flat.
with Human Fall
Huh.
Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
You know, I've heard about
Plus,
the
with
game,
mouse
but I
controls,
think I
you
just
can enjoy a new way to
forgot it
waddle with
existed until
physics-based
now.
fun.
Okay, so far with the exception of One Piece. What?
Craving more to clean?
Literally, what value does
Power
One
Wash
Piece have
Simulator
for
makes
Switch
its
2
triumphant
shenanigans?
return with
What
a
value?
shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Oh,
Unholster
a
your
sequel, neat.
washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those
I think this game can be
hard-to-reach
good for
places.
like chill
Wash
stuff
your
and
way through a
shenanigans.
fresh campaign as you
If this
explore
wasn't
even
on the
more
Switch
of
2, I would
Muckingham.
make this in addition to
Venture
my
into
chill
new,
streams.
grimy locations, including
But,
Detergent Toe
oh
and
god,
Louvre
if my
City.
wallet wasn't crying and
After
be
a
along
hard
with
day's
it,
work, take some time
I
to
would at least
unwind
get a
in your
Switch
home
2
base
simply for
and
Kirby.
spruce up the place with
Because so
furniture and
far,
accessories
Kirby and
you
Donkey
collected.
Kong. Because so far, that's the only
For the
goddamn
first
thing that's
time,
worth it for the
up to
Switch 2.
4 players can make progress in the
No offense, like I know it
campaign
hasn't been
together
out for all
in
that long, but
online
my goodness, man.
co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen.
No, that's fine.
Very satisfying.
I feel like
indeed.
it can benefit from
Sit
mouse
back,
controls for
relax, and
power
clean
wash
to your heart's content
from
when
washing game.
Power Wash Simulator 2
Oh.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, it probably can use like the mouse
The
controls.
fruit
Probably.
matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the
Huh.
fruit falls toward the center of a circle. and
Is
you
it
can drop
weird? I
from
thought this
any
was
angle.
on the Switch already.
It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
It feels, maybe it's me. Maybe it's like
If
Kisha
you
Deja
combine
Vu or
fruits
the
a certain
Mandela
number of
effect or
times,
something.
It's super evolution time.
It feel I don't know
When
why,
this
but
is active,
my brain is
you can
thinking,
earn
oh,
bonus
this
points
game's
based
already on the
number of
Switch.
fruits you merge.
I guess. But I guess not. Maybe.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches
Well, I
on
hope you
Nintendo
won't be
Switch 2
in such
and
a
Nintendo Switch
melancholy
this winter.
spirit when you lose. Okay, this looks baller. Okay. Wait, that looks like... No, that's Metroid! Maybe? Yep, that is Metroid Prime 4. And Samus gets a fucking motorcycle. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I will not lie, that does look pretty sick. And the suit, too, looks pretty sick. Sheesh, this looks nice. Damn, okay. Okay. I see what you were cooking with, Nintendo. Holy shit, that looks great. I can see why you decided to delay the game so much for fans, because you were cooking up a nice fancy feast. Like Samus does her usual shtick, and then with the new psionic powers and a motorcycle. Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. Okay. I see what you're doing. I was not aware of your game, good sir. I was not aware of your game. I will tip my hat to you, good sir. And a holiday release, holy shit! Okay, okie dokie then. That is... Oh, wow. Wow. Viola. Huh, alright. It's the viola for the motorcycle.
From DK? This island is beautiful.
Yo, DK stuff!
DLC is smashing its way into
What?
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Ooh.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island.
Ooh.
The home of some familiar faces.
Yo. Nice.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
Surely this will not be a plot for evil
Emerald
shenanigans
quota within the time
to
limit
fool
clear
poor
each round.
Donkey Kong. Nah. I'm sure this gremlin monkey has
The key to amassing
good
emeralds
intentions.
is collecting fossils
He
to
just
gain
looks
perks.
like the average 7-Eleven customer at 3 a.m.
Collect a fossil,
Nah,
and you'll get to pick from 3
Nah,
random
I'm
ones.
just overthinking things.
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain
Seriously,
stack
Donkey Kong
perks
fans are
and collect oodles
goddamn
of
happy
emeralds.
right now. Holy shit. And I am happy for him. Shit, dude.
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain
Seriously,
random
the only
skills that
things
power
Donkey
up
Kong games
Donkey
had,
Kong during your
fans
run.
had before this were just ports. And Tropical Freeze.
Your perks and skills
I have yet to
reset
play
after
Tropical
each run.
Freeze, and that is about it for now.
But fossil and vanadium gem locations
Like,
stay
if
the
I were
same.
to get a Switch 2,
Refine
this
your winning
and Kirby
strategy
Air
with
Riders
each
would be
go.
purchase number one for me.
When a run ends,
'Cause it
you'll
looks
earn
real
in-game
good.
rewards based on
Real,
how well
real
you
good.
did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
Ooh, okay.
Take on the
Okie
challenge
doke.
to earn that promotion. The
Business Donkey Kong.
Bonanza, DK Island,
Wait,
and
what?
Emerald Rush
What?
paid DLC launches on Nintendo
Yo!
Switch 2 later today.
What?
Plus, a free demo.
I don't
of
care
the
if
main
it's
game
paid or not.
will also
Holy
be
shit,
available on
dude.
Nintendo eShop
Available now?
later
Holy
today.
fucking crap, dude. Holy hell,
Donkey
dude.
Kong
DK fans
Bonanza
are
is
eating
getting
good.
paid DLC called
And
DK
I am
Island
happy
and
for him.
Emerald
I am
Rush.
very, very happy for him.
Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
And Pokemon again. Alright. No, what the oh. I thought it was Ditto with no eyes. I was about to get a little scared. Okay, now I have the right to be scared. Okay.
This land is just waiting to be shaped. By a Ditto. It looks like a human? And what's that in the
Why'd you
grass?
have to be a human,
Oh,
Ditto? I
that's
don't mean to
Bulbasaur,
be
a
rude.
grass-type Pokemon.
I don't mean to be rude, Ditto. But why you gotta look like a human? You could be fine as a Ditto. No offense.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
Okay, now I'm just more terrified. What the fuck, Ditto?
By learning this move,
I'm like that
you can
goddamn
make grass
Bulbasaur. What
grow.
the fuck is going on here with this
Squirtle's
Ditto?
water gun will keep it all healthy. As
Okay.
nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Huh. Alright.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
Oh, so it's
Till
just
the fields and grow delicious crops.
Animal Crossing, but with Ditto. Like,
Build
no offense
homes
with
for the
Ditto. I don't
Pokemon
mean
you
to be
meet.
rude to Ditto. I like Ditto. Ditto's
There's
cute.
so much
but-
to do here.
Okay. Why'd you have to take the appearance of a human person? Why, Ditto? I could ask why.
No need to rush, though.
Why the need
Go
to
at your own
transform
pace.
into a human with purple goddamn
And
hair?
you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Why the need to morph into a human person when Ditto can just use slime stuff?
Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay, at least the game doesn't look awful.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming
But
to
why
Nintendo
the human
Switch
child Ditto? Is
We
there a
hope you're looking
conclusion
forward
to
to
this plot
Pokemon
where they
Pokopia.
dress up as a
Ditto,
human,
the
turn
human
into a
appearance
human?
builds a new life with other Pokemon.
Is there a conclusion to this, or is it just for
We have
shits and
information
giggles?
about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Okay. I mean, it's just the Switch 2 version, which is glossier, obviously, but eh. I mean, I've kind of just been burned off by Pokemon as a whole, so, I mean, I guess, unless if it really, I don't know, something about it just makes me feel whatever, I guess. Like, just with Pokemon as a whole. I mean, at least with the Animal Crossing one, it grabbed my attention in a way I did not
It
expect.
appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon
I did not
have
expect
been
that
discovered in Lumio City,
for that
where people
Animal
and
Crossing
Pokemon
Ditto.
live. Pokemon Legends
Okay.
ZA launches October 16th.
With the fancy
have
Switch
one
2
more
edition to
Pokemon
gloss
trailer.
things up, so that way it'll
Please
sucker
take a
in more
look.
people. I mean, get more people to buy it. Meh. I mean, it looks like a Pokemon show, so that's cute, I guess. Yo, okay, right, you got some good stuff. Yo, let's go. Okay. Those are trading cards. I am very much obvious. Wait. Huh. So, I guess that's DLC.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called
Huh.
Mega Dimension.
Huh, okay.
Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions.
Yo,
What do you
let's
think
go,
so far?
Raichu, the better
More
Pikachu.
details will be shared in the future.
It's like Pikachu, but actually
Let's move
cool.
on to some more headlines.
Like, Raichu gets the good shit. That's dope.
ready for some killer
I'm just happy
fun in the
Raichu gets
sun?
something. I'm happy my Raichu boy gets something good. Like, we get Alolan Raichu and these 2 Mega Evolutions. That's really good shit. Really good noise. I like it.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along
I mean,
with the
I
main
guess.
game, an
I
additional
guess.
story is included.
But this
One
being an
incident
hour
will trigger
long
an
feels
entirely new
really
scenario with
over
different victims
underwhelming.
and culprits.
I mean, I guess.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching
Dynasty
onto
Warriors,
Nintendo
that's what
Switch
it was
2.
reminding me of. Dynasty Warriors.
The 3
That's what it was reminding me of,
an
that
era
Zelda
of
game.
warring
Okay, so
factions.
it's like Dynasty Warriors
As a
Zelda, but with a
nameless
bit more
hero.
lore. With that one that
Join
was like
forces with
added
Xiao
earlier,
Xiao,
mentioned earlier basically.
Sun Jian,
That's what
or
it was.
Liu
It was like on the
Bei
tip of
on
my
your
tongue.
journey
I'm
to
like,
become a
what's
true
the
warrior.
what's the name of the franchise? Like, what is the name of the
Your
franchise? And
choices will influence
it's
your
Dynasty
story
Warriors.
and may
I'm
even
like,
alter
what is it?
historical
What is
events
it?
of
And
the
there it
3
is.
kingdoms.
Oh, and also this game is
Plus,
fine, I guess.
Hey, DLC is on the way.
I mean, for those that like Dynasty Warrior stuff, I mean, they're gonna be
Choose a
eating
different
good.
path
That's
and
kind of fun, I
experience
guess.
new developments
That's okay,
that weren't
I
in the main
guess.
story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. 2 fates are now intertwined.
Monster Hunter! Monster Hunter! Yeah, son, we got some Monster Hunter. No shame against Monster Hunter, but yeah. I mean, at least
Welcome
Monster
to the
Hunter,
sprawling
Monster
world
Hunter
of
fans get
Monster
some good
Hunter,
content.
where all sorts of monsters live.
If only we could say the same
By
for
bonding with
the
certain
likes of
creatures
Ace
called
Attorney,
monsties,
Mega
you
Man,
can traverse the land,
Beautiful
climb
Joe,
cliffs,
Dark
swim across
Stalkers.
water, and fly through the air as
Sure,
you
I
freely
guess.
explore the map.
Sure, I guess. Not dissing
However,
Monster
a
Hunter,
strange
but
phenomenon
goddamn
that causes
Capcom, what the hell, man? What?
petrification
Come on
now
here.
threatens the world.
Why you gotta bust my chops for like this?
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Wait, is that it? Oh, no, that's just showing off stuff. Small bonus stuff, I guess. Okay, 2-point museum, yeah, I guess it doesn't really need it. Huh. This Gaia, huh? EA Sports, oh, fucking yawn. At least it was just relegated to, here's a tiddlywink of EA shenanigans and whatever. Just yawn with EA. Oh no, that does look good. Ooh. Did not know Virtual Fighter was getting... This Virtual Fighter remake was going to the Switch. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's fine, I guess, for the Lego thing. It looks fine for kids to play with. Little Nightmares 3. Huh. I think I've heard about that series before. And Persona 3 Reload, yeah, we've known about this already. It was already announced.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
I think this looks like another Resident Evil game. Fine, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I guess. Okay.
I've been watching you.
That's not creepy at all, now is it? Oh yeah, that definitely looks like Resident Evil, because I could at least recognize the interior from the first game. That's definitely Resident Evil.
Something important.
At least it looks like a new game for Resident Evil. That looks pretty cool.
Grace.
Don't think they've ever explored an isolation ward for Resi games. I think it's just like cities, mansions, all that stuff, but an actual psych hospital, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds nice to have or to do.
Destiny.
Ooh, Resi 9. Okay. I do like the titling of that. Like, Requiem, the Q is a 9. That's pretty cute. That's cute. I kind of like that. So for the lack of Mega Man, Beautiful Joe, Dark Stalkers, it's fucking depressing. Why? Why it gotta be like this, Capcom?
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is
I
launching
get that
on
that's
Nintendo Switch
great.
2.
I'm
We hope
happy
you're
for
looking
the
forward
fans,
to
but my
Resident Evil
god, man,
Requiem,
what the
where you'll face
fuck?
unknown nightmares.
Why you gotta be like this, Capcom? Why you gotta bust my balls? Why you gotta bust my butt
Resident
like
Evil
chat?
7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Hurrah! Hip hip hurrah!
Thank you for watching so far.
Yay!
Next will be our last announcement. Please
One
take a
last
look.
thing. Whoa! 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 No! Don't be crazy. This ain't Smash. This ain't Smash. This is Fire Emblem. Yep, Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Bold warriors.
Yeah. Fire Emblem.
Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Alright, that's pretty noble. I mean, that's cool, I guess. That's cool.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
I'm guessing with these characters and their different motives, it's probably like a branching story, or like one entire story that covers all these characters' storylines and story beats. That's my main guess. That is my main guess.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Fire Emblem gets the
years
new
were
entry.
long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
Isn't that same goddess from, like, the previous Fire Emblem on Switch? I think that's the same one, but, like, aged up a bit.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
I probably won't. Not that I hate Fire Emblem, but that's fine.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, I guess. Okay. Okie dokie then. And I'm just going to... Okay, autoplay be off. Thank you very much. And... Okay, that was... underwhelming. Pretty underwhelming, to be honest. Hell, even with Mario stuff, I'd expect some bit of pizzazz, at least. I mean, the movie is cool. Fingers crossed they give Luigi more screen time, because Charlie Day was fantastic as Luigi, but he got shafted, sadly. In terms of screen time, he was just there, like, in the beginning and in the end, and then just got tiddlywinks within the middle of the movie. Good chunk of the other stuff is... meh. Big old things to at least take away from this is Human Ditto is now a part of my new nightmare fuel. Why did that Ditto have to become human for? Is it part of the plot? Do we know why it did decide to do that? All I know is that it'll be haunting my dreams. That's cool, Pokemon Company, that's really cool. Like with the whole Mario thing with the anniversary, my god, that was underwhelming. Oh wow, it's a new tennis game with the dive attack that you can still do in the GameCube game. Yeah. And it feels like the special rackets were just the special shots from the GameCube games, except it's now just reinvented as an item. Okay. Alright, I guess. Like, and then it's just, oh wow, it's Galaxy 1 and 2. Except you could still play Galaxy on the Mario All-Stars game, and I'm pretty sure you could find a copy of 3D All-Stars lying around on eBay or something. It's not like Nintendo just took away all the remaining copies of Mario 3D All-Stars and just buried them inside of a ditch. No, it's just Galaxy 1 and 2. With maybe just some more Rosalina stuff, that's pretty cool, I guess, but nothing else special. Everything else seemed fine. It was fine. Like, I can't even say fineness is a good thing, but, you know. Why the Virtual Boy? I gotta ask, who the hell said, yeah, for Nintendo Virtual Console stuff, we already have the classics Super Nintendo, NES, 64, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, and, to spice things up, the Sega Genesis. And also, you know, the Switch 2 mouse for stuff like Mario Paint, you know, that fun jazz. Hey, let's add the Virtual Boy. You know, that one console that's one of our main failures within our company's history. You know, that thing besides the Philips CDI with that meme-worthy Hotel Mario and the Zelda games. Yeah, let's add the Virtual Boy with all 14 tiddlywinks of games that the only one people give a damn about is just Virtual Boy Wario Land. And that was it. Because with Virtual Boy Wario Land, people loved that one. It's the only one people cared about. That's the only thing people cared about. That's it. That is flat out it, good sir. That people will care about for Virtual Boy Wario Land. Like, the only thing people wanted was just, hey, we like Virtual Boy Wario Land, re-release the thing, and give it some color. That's it! The whole thing is in goddamn English, too. And it's like, nah. Let's just make a additional port, a new fancy port, and then just sacrifice the Nintendo Labo to become a Virtual Boy port for Virtual Boy games. Isn't that lovely? Aside from the novelty of it all, no one will care about the fucking Virtual Boy. That is literally it. Because the Virtual Boy was just, for those that don't know, Nintendo's first attempt to making 3D games. And obviously because, as you can see from the Direct, it was all within red and black. Now imagine doing that with the actual OG Virtual Boy on a TV for hours at a time. Playing Mario Tennis, playing Wario Land, seeing red and black constantly for hours on end. Because of that, you'd get headaches and eye strain because of that. Ah yes, let's repeat that shit in the new and modern day age era. Yeah, that'll go well. I'm sure people will love the Virtual Boy. I'm sure it needed a second chance. And because the Virtual Boy, with its attempts to go 3D, they basically scrapped the whole thing and decided, let's just go with the 3DS. An objective, superior way to play Nintendo games that are in 3D. A good chunk of them were in 3D, and then the 3DS had like that little 3DS slider thing for that whole thing. Yeah, let's just do the fucking Virtual Boy. Nothing really special. Yeah, I can at least say the whole thing was just nothing special. Like, anyone that had like big wacky predictions outside of the Mario movie, that was just it. Nothing special. No offense, but this was a nothing special thing. I expected this from Pokemon. I expected to be underwhelmed and bored out of my skull with Pokemon. Because at least with Pokemon, it's just, we're going to show the Pokemon merch. We are going to show the Pokemon apps. We are going to show a tiddlywink of a video game. Whether it's Slop or our new intended game, that people will still buy up because it is Pokemon. I expected this from Pokemon to at least be this underwhelming and this unsatisfied. But not a big, beefy, hour-long Nintendo Direct. Come on here. For Capcom fans, I'm happy. For Monster Hunter fans, I'm happier for Resident Evil fans. Because they actually get to play Resi 7 and 8 on the Switch too, and play it on the go or something. I mean, besides the Steam Deck and what have you. And then Resi 9 Requiem apparently takes place inside of a abandoned isolation ward, like a institution. Like a mental ward, essentially. And I like that. It's like a change of pace for settings. Because if I'm not mistaken, Resi games took place either inside a mansion, a city, or I think in Resi 5 or 6, inside of a country, like a country that kind of was like Africa. I could be wrong with that one. But aside from that, at least it's a nice change of pace. That's cool. We got nothing for Fruitful Joe. We got nothing for Mega Man. Nothing for Stalkers. Nothing for F-Zero. At least Kirby looked cool. I mean, even then, it's Kirby. You can't really fumble the ball with Kirby. And even then, with like stuff like Star Allies with Kirby, you can't really fumble the ball with Kerbo. I cannot even count on one goddamn hand an actual objectively bad Kirby game. Or a bad way Nintendo fumbled the ball with celebrating Kirby's anniversaries. Mario, however, I can count multiple times. Mario 3D All-Stars. Wow, that's great and shit. Yeah, let's just not do Galaxy 2 on 3D All-Stars. Announcement of the movie. Yeah, let's just port over Galaxy 2 with Galaxy 1. Again, one of the games which was already ported to 3D All-Stars. Port it again. Raking the money. my goodness, this is sad for Mario. Dude is the video game icon. Like, if you were to show Mario and Pokemon to your mom or your grandma, they go, "Oh, that's that Super Mario guy. Oh, that's Pikachu. That's the Pokemons." Or if you show it to your priest, it's like, "That's that Mario person. Oh, that's that satanic Pokemon nonsense. Rabble. They're iconic. But, wow, their anniversaries and outings for special anniversary outings are not great. Not great. Like, some Pokemon stuff can be bangers. Some Mario stuff can be absolute bangers. It's like with the Mario anniversaries, I think the only great one I could count and recall was the one for the Wii. Because at least for the Wii, they ported over All-Stars, yes, but they did port over also a nice art book and a music CD, if I'm not mistaken, which is cool. Why did they not do that for 3D All-Stars? I get maybe during COVID, I guess, but they could just... Why? Why is it gotta be so damn underwhelming and so bland and kind of disappointing? This shouldn't be for Mario. This shouldn't be... I'm used to Pokemon. At this point, I'm used to Pokemon being underwhelming, and unless if it's something really gripping like Human Ditto for Animal Crossing, I'm used to Pokemon being underwhelming, but for Mario? Dude, Dude is the face of Nintendo and flat out saved gaming because before Mario, Atari used to be like the big, huge kid on the block, you know, and then Atari kind of fumbled the ball with corporate meddling to make E.T. garbage, like absolute dog water hot garbage. And because of how it looked and the sales being abysmal, video games were set to go the way of the dodo and just get axed at the guillotine. But then Nintendo stepped in with Mario, and the rest was history. For 40 years. Tomorrow, 40 years. This feels sad. Not in the boo-hoo sad, but just... Why is it gotta be so bland for Mario? Why? Like, at least guess... I guess with some of the preschool stuff, like the Mario animated shorts that were on Twitter and YouTube, and with the movie coming out next year, the movie being the crowning jewel, that's kind of obvious. Because the first movie did well. I mean, yeah, it was fine, it was decent, but in terms of video game movies, you could do a hell of a lot worse. On the other hand, you could do a lot better because the Sonic trilogy of movies that were done by Paramount are fantastic, honestly. You could do a lot worse, you could also do a lot better, so fingers crossed that they'll do a lot better. I think the Sonic movie comes out in the same year as the Mario movie. I could be wrong, I'm not too sure about that, but maybe not, I guess, but... Wow. Just wow. Like, I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's some underwhelming stuff, you know, it's fine, that's how directs are, you know, some underwhelming stuff, some cool shit. Unless it was just Donkey Kong, which was, wow, and you get the DLC paid today? Wow. It's kind of sad that Mario, Mr. Video Game himself, the face of Nintendo, has such underwhelming anniversary outings. It's really sad. And like the big good Mario stuff isn't even on the anniversary year. Like Brothership, Wonder, well, that was before the 40th anniversary. This just feels so bland. So sad. It's like, why man? Why you gotta be like this, Nintendo? And I'm gonna take a big old psychic ball, big old prediction. Next Pokemon outing is going to be disappointing. People will assume that, oh, we'll get Gens 1 to 5 on the Switch 1 and 2. A nice hefty collection. Nah, I'm gonna make a giant bet. That shit ain't happening, Muchacho. That shit will never, never happen. That shit will never happen, Choom. That ain't happening. At least the only cool stuff besides Kirby, because Kirby's the GOAT, he's the boy, he's that guy, he'll always be that guy. It's just Donkey Kong, which I'm really happy about. I'm really happy for DK fans. They are eating good today. And then there's like the Metroid Prime stuff with Samus in a new suit and a killer motorcycle. Like, yeah, the obvious haha Akira nonsense, but it's an attack. That's cool. That's cool shit. And Metroid Prime 4 coming out in the holidays in December? That's good shit. That is good shit. That is good shit for Metroid fans. That is good shit. Good shit. Now, if they were to do a Metroid Prime collection for the Switch 1 and or Switch 2, that would be some good shit. That'd be some good gourmet shit right there. But at least we have Metroid Prime 1 remade for the Switch. That's at least that to satisfy your urges for Prime goodness. If you don't want to go with emulators and doing it old school and whatever. So it's just Kirby, Donkey Kong, Metroid, the human ditto that will invade my nightmares and will be used for people online for art for nefarious purposes, nefarious sensual purposes, and then it's just, wow, like a Pokemon's Legends ZA on Switch 2, on Switch 2, to make it look good. Whole bunch of underwhelming shit. Some stuff was nice, like the Dragon Quest stuff. Resi, Monster Hunter, okay. Alright, I guess. And then the fucking Virtual Boy. Why the Virtual Boy? Why? Why? It would have made a lot more sense if the Virtual Boy... It would have made a lot more sense if they just lumped in Smash 64 and Melee to the mix, because the new Kirby game is being made by Sakurai. That would make sense. You know? At least with the drip feeding, it would make goddamn sense, but maybe they're probably saving it for when the new Smash game is being announced for Switch 2, and then it's like, oh wow, we're gonna add Smash 64 and Melee to the mix. So, oh my god, they'll be here later that day. Oh my god, woo woo, and shit. I guess. But, wow. Just wow, man. Nintendo, what the hell, man? What the hell? An hour direct, and I feel like I've just gotten my time wasted. It feels like I've just watched through a Pokemon Direct. Some cool stuff, at least with unlike Pokemon, there's some cool shit with the Nintendo Directs. I feel like I just watched an hour-long Pokemon Direct with some cool stuff sprinkled here and there. Really? Wow. Like, most of the time I can at least defend some Directs. It's like, man, it's like a nice, 7 out of 10. At best, this is like a 5 or a 6 if I were to be pestered enough to grade a Direct. And usually I don't do that because I feel that the whole grading system, whatever, is pointless, but this feels so underwhelming. My goodness, what the hell, man? What the heck? Like, what the heck, man? And no Mega Man, Beautiful Joe, F-Zero, or Darkstalkers. You can even at least put Beautiful Joe in the GameCube. What the hell, man? I have not played Beautiful Joe, but I've seen the box art for Beautiful Joe, and that shit looks cool. That looks cool like the other side of the pillow. Yet those franchises got snubbed. Yet again. Oh, Capcom. Oh, what is you doing, baby? What is you doing? This has been underwhelming. Underwhelming and kind of a disappointment. Well, I guess this has been FODV. I'm FODV93, and I shall see you later. Bye.